Well, hey, it's me. You know, Michael Raymond Commiso. Hello there in the internet world. Well, hey, I make YouTube videos too. How about you? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be like, well, hey, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the Battle Buddies online. I don't know that shit. I put my YouTube channel on rated R so I can say shit on my, and I probably put some boobs on my YouTube channel too because it's on rated R. See, hey, I'm an American citizen to United States of America and everything. So I was born in the USA. Hey. And I'm trying my best to make YouTube videos too, you know. And no, I have no social skills at all. So when I try to talk to women online, I do not know what to say. Because I've been cock-blocked from the internet matrix social network world. So I don't know how much skills you need to get to find a girlfriend in the world nowadays. You know, I say I did okay in the world. Not a hater like you guys acting like I got the worst laptop on the internet world and everything. As everybody hack each other in the world. So, I don't know if anybody saw the movie Hackers. I don't know shit about hacking. I just like making... Hey! Don't take me the wrong way. Well, I really don't care how many people watch my YouTube channel. If it's only like 2 people that likes my YouTube channel, that's cool, you know. I don't know what the beef is on the streets nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But I live in a United States American apartment and everything, you know. In America, there's rules you have to abide by. So I don't know how much rules as your hometown hero on a 4th of July street. Live, nowadays, our 4th of July street is on YouTube and everything. On live television. So, people think, oh well, since we force a veteran to be public, like how they kill soldiers overseas is they put them on live television. And I'm like, shit, why don't we just don't put them on live television and get the A-team together? We as a planet Earth don't have to have war anymore and violence on streets or in any country because we put the A-team together in America. And we don't need that much soldiers to get the bad guys around the world nowadays. So, I'm not sure what update internet's around here nowadays. Because I feel like, Dad, since Commiso's nice on the streets, right? I'm an American living in an apartment. I don't give a shit what the streets are talking about online and everything. I like to have a good life back home in America. I don't know the beef in the 4th of July American street around here. If you are Americans, I don't highly doubt there's that much beef on American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, people are like, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Commiso just another player at a party on the internet and everything. Well, somehow I made it out of the military alive back home from war on the internet, and on top of that, travel all around the world by myself and still came back home alive. So I decided to make myself live on YouTube all around the world. Since you all was going to put me on live television as the bad guys in the world, you know, everybody's like watching movies in the world and like some became a hater and took the whole movie wrong and don't understand how to watch movies at all. So I make YouTube videos somehow in between of my damn dude shit. They even talk shit about their celebrities and their president on the internet. They talk shit about their president too on the streets. And they're idiots as they voted for that president. So I don't know how much you can put on the president while you're the one that voted as Americans the president. And so even people talk shit about our American leader on the internet and everything. So it decided, oh hey, I'm not tough enough to serve my country, so I'm allowed to bust down my door and bully me and call me a name while I'm like, shit. Holy shit. I don't know if people can do math anymore. My favorite subject was math in high school. You know, I was getting B's in English and C's probably in high school. I wasn't. When you flip over the paper and have to finish that test, that was my hard part of I knew how to fill all the circles in. The hard part was trying to figure out how to explain what I wrote to the teachers because I was speech impediment. And people bully you in school. Somehow, as there was internet, since the 90s on the internet, in 85, I guess, around that time. So the internet is considered an old tool on planet Earth as you're a archaeology to try to discover what type of tools did the caveman use. So the internet is the caveman tool on the internet, and people act like they don't know how to use the internet just on a cell phone around here and hide. You all hide behind my name. I don't hide on the internet because I'm a veteran. It's very hard for a soldier after 9/11 to hide on the internet, and you all talk back your hacking crap shit, and I'm like, Commiso ain't gonna do shit, and I'm like, well, I survived this long after 9/11 attack, so I must be doing something right as an American soldier after 9/11. Because I don't even know why we got attacked in 21st century. As Americans been traveling all around the world, and it should be world peace. We're Americans. As we travel over the years on caveman internet. So while everybody's all acting like the internet just got invented around here, while everybody's hijacking internet and shit. Oh, if I write the same IP address around here, I can use Commiso's IP address around here. And I'm like, well, hey, I don't know what kind of vibe that I gave off that I'd be a bad parent one day. Is that all people talk about? Who's going to be bad parents? Then we get attacked in 9/11 and people don't know as you talk shit about each other on the streets. So I'm doing my best back home from war where I feel like you make your veterans feel alone back home. As a young chap, American, veteran after 9/11, you make your veterans feel alone, you know what I'm saying? You put me in a hospital and I'm like, shit, I'm smart enough as a 38-year-old to put my fucking self in the hospital as I did. I took myself to Lion Hospital. Not my ex-girlfriend. Not everybody around here. So why am I all forcing me to do things where I don't want to do as shit? Does the law know people fuck outside nowadays? You know, I think the law accepts sex that much that people can fuck outside in public all around the world. And I'm thinking to myself, what type of sex that you all gave me back home, cock blocking me at every fucking party you all kind of invited me, man. So I collect things. And I'm like, that's cool. Everybody else is collecting things on the internet. So I'm not trying to copyright shit. I like to do my own thing as I dress my own way as a corny gang outside. Oh, your kids don't know shit about porn, but your kids know how to find a gun and kill each other on the streets in America, in a free country. Well, you're all Americans in your house. You didn't figure that out, I guess. I don't know. On the old caveman internet. So, I don't know how much hate I have as a goofy guy that served my country. Holy shit. The reason why the terrorists put shit on television, because they're trying to scare us. Wow, another fucking gang on the street after 9/11 attack. What we fucking do? What's your point, man? So, I don't know what beef you have on each other in the world, the streets and all the countries in the world on the internet. If they're smart enough to fuck online on the streets all around the world and keep the internet up, then you all can stop fucking with me as a fucking disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, I guess Commiso as a hero that goes to a toy store must be a weirdo because I have to buy toys for my kid when I have kids of my own. I don't know what fucking shit y'all came up to hate on each other on the streets, but don't get me involved as your hometown hero. I'm a nice guy, but there's so much a nice guy can take over the years. So, I collect things. I have a mind too on the internet. Nowadays, the internet treat each other so fucking tough, fucked up matrix streets online, but y'all corny. I still got my fucking head after 9/11 attack, and how many years went by? So, I guess you have to apologize to the United States being terrorists and gangsters in the world. If you ever watch a movie, in the end, the good guys win in the movies. As you got Superman. Superman, we are humans. Did you know Superman has powers? So really, Superman don't even have to come close to a human being to beat the battle as a superhero. Well, we all fucking human beings online. Whenever the fucking Matrix would grow up and be a caveman internet as the Matrix, you realize, shit, that sucks. They're chatting out on the streets that their life fucking matters, and I'm your goddamn American hero. Does my fucking life matters? As you'll gold dig me and say I'm some kind of racist white motherfucker on the streets. And I think that's kind of fucking racist. As I fucking served with battle buddies, man, of different fucking races all fucking around the world as your goddamn American hero that got yelled at by drill sergeants on the internet. So I don't know what fucking fake shit that y'all came up to just, oh, we're gonna hate on a disabled combat veteran and all our kids to talk shit about me on the American internet, and I'm trying to defend my American flag. And I'm thinking to myself, God damn, what a motherfucking mean fucking world. You worry about what your kids watch on the internet? What the fuck how mean the fucking world you are? Damn, I can't even fucking jerk off as you fucking teach your gangster kids to treat me like shit on the streets as your goddamn... So is a gang war after 9/11. I ain't joined no goddamn pussy gang on hunt. I'm a goddamn disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City in the state of New Jersey around here. But they don't get that in their heads around here. They look at me like I'm just a little kid. I'm not a grown-ass a fucking adult, and I can't make a decision on my own as I pay my own fucking internet on the streets around here. So I'm glad I said fuck the Bloods, the Clips, and the terrorists, and fuck you too. I could have got my head chopped off from my asshole on the streets around the world. So my life fucking matters as I'm defending my flag on the internet. So I don't know how much more shit you can fucking fake lie and slide to your fucking... Damn, man. I'll be a better father than you not to fucking raise them as a pussy gangsters and terrorists in the world. So don't get mad because I'll be a better fucking parent on the street compared to you motherfuckers as a corny gang outside. Shit, I must be a better parent than a monitor on the fucking internet. So, I'm doing my best as you call me fucking names and I'm like, shit, why is anybody on my goddamn computer in the fucking first place? Can I ask that? Why do you think you still think you need to feel that needs that you need to fucking monitor my computer? Holy shit, you look like an asshole as a court around here. No more than they dragged the shit out of my fucking case. I'm a bad parent and I don't even have a kid. You're a fucked up Matrix Streets Online predicting people who can be a bad parent one day. And I'm a fucking human being with rights in a fucking America. You don't got no fucking goddamn rights to be on my goddamn fucking dick and balls or hacking my computer back home. They can say that shit online behind my back and say they're best friends to me on the internet. So I'm not the same Commiso as a goofy guy in high school and shit. I was a nice guy. I have time fucking women take advantage of me. So I'm a kind of guy that's independent and I don't mind living alone by myself. So you can get all the fucking pussy all around as a pussy gang outside. I really don't give a fuck.
Can you give me a value? Let's start with the beauty.
So that's why soldiers die at war, because you got people talking shit in America about your friend that could have got saved their lives at war as on live fucking television. So I don't know why we have to be viewed negative on television and I have to be hacked and say I'll be a fucking bad parent one day. So it sucks that I don't understand why they all walking around like they're gangsters outside nowadays. On the streets in the world. You look like assholes online. Well, let's fucking test the veterans and figure out if they're real veterans back home. Holy shit, you've been watching me on YouTube and I told the street across the street I'm a 100% disabled combat veteran. Nobody throws gang signs and want to be friends with me. That's not how people become friends. Throwing gangs outside to your hometown hero. And your kids too. So I don't know who the fucking haters outside across the street. But either way, I'm still your goddamn American hero. No matter what you talk shit about me online. So, I'm doing my best as shit. People can make videos that kill me online as an American soldier, but you can't, in real life, people can't even handle fucking shit what I have to fucking say as a goofy Commiso, man. So everybody's a pussy in the world. You know, I buy behind a bigger guy outside, a gang outside. I'm your goddamn disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, shit, I feel good about myself. Why do I have to listen to shitty ass people that don't know how to treat your fucking veterans on a live television fucking 4th of July street around here? See, I was the nice guy when people talked shit about me in high school on the wrestling team around here. I walked away as the nice guy. Now I stood up to a fucking gang member in you in high school because people don't want terrorists and gangsters in schools in the world because we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. While there's world peace, you got gangsters, terrorists acting like there's fucking World War III on the streets around the world. I'm your goddamn disabled combat veteran representing the American flag the best of my ability to come to assholes outside as you are Americans too. If you live in America, I guess you're Americans too. Our technology is too advanced for... We will blow up the planet Earth if we have World War III. We cannot have World War III or planet Earth because as human beings we blow up the planet and we all fucking die in outer space. But we have to deal with assholes online and have to bow down to a pussy gang online as a goddamn disabled combat veteran after a 9/11 attack. So I'm sorry if I'm tired of people treating me like holy shit! I'm your goddamn friend and brother and friend that survived a gang war on the internet, and the gangs and terrorists don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. The streets online. That's what's messing up rap. All you guys do on rap is talk what streets you're on the internet. So you're gonna people not gonna like rap in the future. Holy shit, they're talking about streets again. Whippy fucking do, whippy fucking do. So I don't know how much beef and hate you got on me as a 4th of July street around here as Americans. But I have rights too. I don't deserve to get jumped on back home and get kicked in the face as your goddamn American hero back home. Cause you don't think I'm a pussy online that served my goddamn country online. So you're bad friends to me around here. Because I'm trying to do my own thing because everybody complains that they need money, but they get free money in the world. I work for a living. I could have been on American news or live television and get my fucking head chopped off as a free American. I'm a free American. My head chopped off should be on Action News because I'm a free American. That's how good this fucking country is. Shit, they can sit on it. They put the good guys away nowadays. So I don't know how much balls there are on the streets in the world. Well, at least I had the balls to serve my country after 9/11 in the state of New Jersey, man. So, I'm not going out to hate like that. You all hate me. You all get free internet around here and they hate on me. Shit, dude, I'm American. Do us as you do or make me poor on the streets. I make you poorer too. What kind of fucked up this shit you all came up with, you? Damn, everybody's a robot transformer too. God damn. No more free minds in the world, cause you all talking the same shit over the fucking damn how many years that we've been on planet Earth, man. Human beings been on the planet Earth long enough for human beings to get along in the world. So the street shit fucking sucks, dude. Why do I have to die off the streets in a free country as an American? Who the fuck are you? That sucks. You know, you want change in America, but I don't deserve gangsters and terrorists to kill me online as a free American country. I deserve a lot fucking more respect on a 4th of July live television, as you on live television too. There's no passwords in the world anymore. So it sucks to have to put a password on every site. And I'm like, There's no fucking password. Why do I have to have a password anymore? So, as you all decided to fail me in class online back home as your hometown hero, damn man, I had people copying off my answers in school. And I thought people made me feel stupid in high school. That's why you did all you did as a streets outside. Commiso stupid enough to don't know shit about streets. I was smart and getting A's and B's in high school while you should teach your kids. Oh, there's better shit to talk about online than streets nowadays.
Exactly what I'm looking for. Contemporaries, those stacked high. How's your workout?
So that's what Albert Einstein was talking about. You know, yeah, we can make life simple, but we can't be talking about the same shit. Holy shit. You know, we can have world peace online overnight and people stop talking shit about each other on the internet. Right? Think about it. If nobody's talking shit about each other, there'll be world peace tomorrow. Or today. As the internet is fucking fast. As a caveman internet online. But you won't accept each other as shit. We're all fucking humans. And we're living on one fucking planet that has oxygen. I'm not sure if not NASA found planets with oxygen yet in outer space. And this is the only fucking planet that keeps me alive as a free American in my country. So, I don't want to die on the streets of fucking jerk-offs that can't handle... They're all tough, but they can't handle fucking words on the internet. So, I'm a good guy. I care about people. So, instead of worrying about what the streets are talking about, my best friend Patrick Baldwin died of leukemia, cancer. When I was a kid, I had more jobs than I wanted to do. At first, I wanted to be a doctor as a kid. Then I said, I can't handle being a doctor as a kid. So the next things, I said, I want to be a singer. But I don't know if my voice is going to make me be singing. So the next thing, I wanted to be an actor. I think it's very cool to be an actor. You can make cool ass fucking movies. It sucks that people forget about what veterans had to go through online, as our lives matters too. No, I care about kids around here. Don't act like I'm gonna be a bad parent because you all can't find your kids outside and blame somebody because you're all doing the same shit on the internet. Oh, the reason why nowadays only one person getting in trouble watching porn, because you all don't want to get caught online. The billions of porn you have on your laptops, that's the law on the internet in the 21st century. There's a corny gang outside. So, I think I'd be a better lawyer than you, because I have shit on my computer to get I didn't even get to be on the internet. When I was at war, I didn't talk on Facebook and use the internet like everybody else back home. I had to listen to my leaders, and I thought I was going to die because I was the goofy guy at war, as a streets on the internet. So I decided, maybe as I laugh, I have a nervous laugh, but I do think about funny things in my head. I laugh a lot of times. I was at war, even the assholes on the streets around the world couldn't keep me from laughing. So I guess they're mad at me because I'm laughing. People get upset over the simplest shit in the world. People get mad because they're so fast on the internet. But you all been friends all around the world singing Michael Jackson. I have to come home to some corny ass gang outside blaming me because I can't afford them to take my money, as I could have a family of my own. Right now, my benefits, I wouldn't be able to run a family as a veteran back home. You're right. You know, I don't even have kids in my apartment. I don't even know I'll be a good dad one day. I never really tried. But dang, how the internet works, you all talk shit. Nobody can be a good parent nowadays because all you all teddy bears on the internet. Shit, man. You hurt my feelings as a disabled combat veteran. I shouldn't have to fight for my benefits back home because I could have got my head chopped off protecting the American government too. That's not hating on anybody as the government or whoever. I don't know what's going on there. But, you know, I did enough in my life to say I deserve more. Nowadays, when somebody says I deserve more in my life, you all bad friends and say, man, you all act like it's so bad to live in America, man. If people want to move to America, America can't. So I don't know what the streets are talking about. Like it sucks. You don't act like it's the 600 BC on the internet. No, it's the 21st century, and I prefer to choose what I want to watch on television. I don't have to watch your television show if I don't like it. If I don't like your movie, I don't have to watch your movie. I would consider myself a really decent movie watcher, as I watch movies at war and television shows at war for years. It's like we're all sitting around and get blown up in IEDs at war, so I decided to watch movies on the internet, computer. I got bored waiting for a bad guy to kill me at war, and it took all these years, and you're some type of... Who wants to live in that type of world? You wasn't gangsters in the world back in the day. You know, you still got the 80s and 90s on the internet. You don't act like history can't be seen nowadays as the internet. So I don't know what I did anybody around here. Because as veterans, we feel like Santa Claus. You know? Well, you know what? Santa Claus, as a veteran, ain't that bad of a guy. Veterans can't be negative to veterans. You know, what if somebody's smart enough to figure out, oh, they're just trying to do that switcheroonie on sociality and trying to, oh, if you... I know. That's why a lot of people don't go to doctors nowadays. Because the doctors don't know what the hell they're talking about. So, you don't know where the good doctors are and the bad doctors are. Because if people are surviving from cancer and you can't figure out how to solve other cancer patients, then I don't know what the hell's going on there. So I think cancer is the reverse of sweat. Instead of your sweat going outside of your body, your sweat just goes in the opposite direction. So now your system is backed up like a toilet in plumbing. So over time, your body's like an engine, and that buildup waste in your body has nowhere to go, but inside your body has shit, and your bladder is filled up, and your body forgets what shit and pee. People forget the shit. People forget to pee. We have to hold our pee to get to the bathroom. You have to hold your shit to go to the bathroom. Over time, your body don't know what to do, and it reverse. So if you have a bad engine, your engine's built up with carbon dioxide, as there's carbon dioxide in the air. Yeah, we got oxygen, Joe, but there's still carbon dioxide out there. It's not all oxygen out there. As fire starts, there's a carbon dioxide. So that's your body's, as doctors, you read too much books as doctors. You read too into the book. They say to pass the test, You just had to write what the book was about. So you can read the beginning of a book and the back of the book and even the middle of the book and figure out what the hell they're talking about. But you have to read the whole goddamn book. Nowadays, people read shit about me online because one asshole writes something bad about me on the internet. That's not my fault. You're all stupid enough to believe everything you hear as a human being on the internet. If the law's on the internet, every site should be safe to use by now. So I don't know if you have to blame everything of free sex in the world. If people can figure out how to get free sex in the world, we don't have to pay for sex in the world anymore. So I came back to haters. They don't have to reverse psychiatry shit to me. Because people may be smarter than that. I survived traveling the world as Goofy Commiso, and I don't even know how I survived in the world as Goofy Commiso. Because people are tough enough to pick on the nicest people in the world. They all pussies claim they're tough, but to pick on the nicest guys in the fucking world. That's the streets y'all came up with fucking with. So the nice guy has to die over the street talk, hating on each other, and I'm trying to say hi to people, because I live in America. Normal people wave to each other in America. You know what I'm saying? We are smart enough to come up with America's system. I figure people in America can wave at a veteran and don't get mad at me as a goddamn man. You jealous of me? You think being more jealous of me at a party is going to get you laid faster? Then I came back home alive and you got no balls to party with me back home. You all pick fights with me back home. I don't want to fight back home. I want to chill like you all chilled after 9/11 as soldiers died for our freedom in America. People forget you because you don't want to remember. So I'm doing my best as shit. I don't know what the fuck if you're Americans around here. You know, I don't have to join your pussy gang outside to show me respect as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I earned that. As y'all said I'd be a bad parent around here, I could have got my head chopped off protecting your kids as a corny gang outside. So I don't know what street credit y'all give you outside a fake ass shit system of streets. Well, people are tired of talking about the streets online. You know, it's like I have to go to a party and you all gotta be street on me. Well, maybe because I think I've been at war long enough for shit. You know, what the fuck is your problem? I have a good heart. I got this far in life as a veteran. But they don't give you that at court nowadays. I'm a stupid idiot that don't know how to even block the law. The law is not even supposed to be on your computer. Because the law is monitoring the sites. I don't know how much monitoring there is as the 1% crime in the world. I came back a hater. You all did, acting like assholes. And I'm like, well, why they do shit when I look out the window? Aren't you Americans? So, as they time me to get blown up and my head chopped off, now I gotta get tied by a corny gang outside that hacks my computer and try to teach me they're supposed to run my life as an American citizen, as a corny gang outside. So in the future, terrorists and gangsters will be gone because we're tired of the bullshit street talks as people on the internet. So I don't know how long your gangsters and terrorist group is going to last on the internet. Well, we had the best soldiers that served our country. We got an A-team in America. You all act like people in the world hate American television. There's not television that all bad in America. There's good movies that gets played in America. People come to America to watch American movies. So it ain't me as an American. Oh, I gotta get bullied because I turned down a gang as I served my country after 9/11. So I gotta get played like your parties even count on the internet, as your party sucks online. So I'm doing my best as shit. The best way to help me back home as a veteran is put me in a jail, in a hospital. They don't get to know me back home, so you never get to know me as a veteran, because you're afraid to party with me back home as a disabled combat vet. You're pushing your veterans away, as I have a big family of friends. You're acting like this is the toughest street on the internet, but there's only one asshole in the world. You all can talk shit about streets on the internet, but nowadays, reality is only one asshole on the streets all around the world. I'm not an asshole. I don't like it when people tell me I'll be a bad dad one day, and I didn't even get the chance to be a dad yet. That's not how American internet works. Just because you hack me and assume the worst out of each other as people in the world doesn't give you the right to assume the worst as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I may be shy around people and get nervous. That's why I laugh. I get nervous and I laugh. I'm the goofy guy. I have funny jokes going on while you talk shit about each other, and I don't think I deserve to get talked down to, even by my American law, on American court as my American hometown and everything. I don't think you all had enough information to talk shit about Commiso and I in the first place. So that sucks. People can't do math on the internet. Everybody's fucking on the internet, but the law can't figure out why a lonely ass one guy jerks off alone while you don't party with me with all these fucking girls outside. Holy shit! The law saw tits and ass for the fucking first time in the 1800s outside on a 600 BC. I have to draw to court and teach the court that I'm a real artist to get shit. I don't want to go to jail back home. I don't want to go to prison just because you're streets outside. I deserve a real good life back home. Not because of you telling me how to run my life. Well, you guys can't even run your own goddamn life on the streets around the world. So I don't know how much bad I did all around the world for people to give up on me as my family members and friends. That's all people do. You all forget about each other as family and friends in the world. Shit, the internet's still up because there's more good in the world.
No, it's a bike.
Right? You all somehow could come to a good, nice party on the internet, but you can't organize and have world peace as countries on the internet? Everybody can be tourists and figure out where all the cool parties are and have a good time in every country, but you can't get an organization on the corner streets outside? So, you know what? I think it sucks that I was responsible enough to somehow fly all around the world and come back home alive as a goddamn American hero back home. And my battle buddies. I'm not a Blue Falcon in the military. I like when I say battle buddies. I know I wasn't the only one that served my country. So everybody's, Commiso's angry and mean all the time. Why would we want him as a veteran at the party? But you all came up to, you're Americans, and you all came up for me to get mad at it. Well, everybody gets laid now on the internet nowadays. You act like the internet is some kind of brand new. I hate when people talk to me like an idiot. You know? Why do it? Because I'm in special education. The court and the law is allowed to talk to me like an idiot? As a corny gang outside? Why? I don't give off that. I did my classes in high school. I got the grade because I worked at the grade. People were copying off my answers, and I thought I was the most slow kid in the class, in every class in high school. But people were copying off of my answers. It sucks that one person works hard on the internet as the internet, and then you get mad at that one person because you all lazy ass can't get along on the streets outside as you dance around singing Michael Jackson and shit, Martin Luther King, the damn Abraham Lincoln, the Kennedy, every leader. The reason why there's freedom for everybody in America, because every leader stood up and gave you that fucking freedom in America.
My dear old mom, this is what I called you.
So, I feel like the law is bullying me, and since they didn't find shit on my computer the first time around, I think the law, even the law, shouldn't be on your computer. If the law is searching for somebody, that the real bad guy, because people I don't know how, they all act like I'm the first guy at court around here, as a corny gang on the streets. But it sucks. You know, I didn't read every book I didn't read college books. I read whatever they gave me in high school, kind of thing. They don't give you every book in high school. You have to search in the library and read a book in high school. On the internet, people can pass grades without reading books anymore. That's how. Did you ever watch movies? In the future, human beings is going to destroy planet Earth because people can't wake up and start being human beings on the internet. I got human rights in America. If you hate porn, don't fucking watch porn. Don't fuck it up for everybody else because you're a prune. Oh, a gang outside is a prune, but they gotta represent their corny gang by fucking girls outside. But the prunes I came back to prunes on the streets and on the internet. So I got cop blocked. You all thought I wasn't a real veteran. Oh, Commiso's a pussy. Just because you thought I was a pussy on the wrestling team, Commiso still somehow pin your ass around here. You ought to break my body to pin me at all the schools around here in the state of New Jersey. So I got, as a veteran, as they break you down in basic training to work together, a pussy gang outside. Oh, Commiso needs a gang's fucking help. How's your fucking life going as a gang outside? I did more right on the internet for you all to sit around acting like some guy. I'm a new guy. You know, if everybody's on the internet, how can you get treated the new guy if everybody's on the internet? So I don't know what bullshit talk y'all came up with as the streets outside. I think it sucks that veterans gotta get treated like we're the new kid on the block in the 21st century. I live in the fucking desert. How many people around here said they live in the desert around here? I still don't know how many medals I got from the military.
No, it's made in China and it's...
You know, it sucks that, you know, people hate that much to each other. That sucks. I can't be a good parent yet. I don't even have kids yet. I can't even make a mistake to have children of my own as the fucking streets on the internet. That sucks. You teach your soldiers that they be good soldiers that protect America to become veterans, and we ain't shit as veterans on the streets anymore. I can still curl these curls as I was a bodybuilder and worked out with my dad in the gym and training around him. So the reason why I won a lot, I had the strength to pin you down, as you all had to pick me up and be show visions on the video in there. I had good coaches. My coaches made me nervous. That's how good the coaches was. I was trying to listen to the coach, but as a wrestler, when you get on the mat, wrestlers, you zone out. I had bad eyes on it. I had bad eyes in high school. So the time the wrestler came to my face was up to here. Oh, I can see you now because I'm blind. But wrestlers zone out. I'm not trying to figure out what everybody's yelling at me. I'm here on the mat. I know what to do. Just let me do it. My coach teach me so well. I knew what to do. But I should have gained weight. I was a bodybuilder. That was no weight to my body. So it was easy for people to pick me up. And I'm like, I can pick up everybody. I can pick up the heaviest wrestler on my team. And do that. I picked up the heaviest wrestler and go back and forth on the mat. So I knew I could pick you up. I should have just pinned you like I was in freshman year. In my freshman year, I was hungry and thirsty. You have to make weight, so I don't eat and drink until I got done with the match. I wasn't cheating. I was the same weight on the match, so I was hungry in my freshman year. And I ain't trying to talk to you like some motivated speaker crap either. I'm speaking like Commiso, man. Well, you always yelling at me. You distracted me from the mat, and I should have just pinned the motherfucker. But over time, nowadays, little girls are the Guinness World Record. Little girls can pick up a 160. Anybody can pick up a 160. So I should have gained 200 pounds or something, and they wouldn't be able to pick me up, and I could have pinned them faster, because I tried to do the basic. I didn't have time to figure out the harder move in high school. I just stuck with the basics to pin you. You all came up with when they all teach me in high school, the crab. I don't know what the hell. I just stuck with the basic of my freshman year. I just wanted to pin this motherfucker so I can eat after I pin you. I was so hungry after making weight and thirsty. I would pin you fast just to go eat. Now when you get older, see, when you're kids, adults don't really talk to kids like an adult. You talk to kids like kids. So the time you get to high school, you got all these big motherfuckers. It seemed when I was on the wrestling team, all these big motherfuckers joined the team. It was the wrestling team that beat the high school. We had a really good team in my freshman year. And since I had good coaches in my freshman year, I knew my coaches from Fisher School around here. I had Mr. Bookholt and Mr. Basich. I don't know if I'm saying it right, because I got a speech impediment. That's why I had trouble in high school, because I had a speech impediment. I knew what to write on the test, but I couldn't write it down because I couldn't pronounce the word. Damn bully sucks, you know what I'm saying? People make fun of you if you can't even speak the word right. So I got Cody gang outside listening to what I'm saying, and I'm like, shit, aren't you Americans around here, man? In the state of New Jersey? How come you all can talk at parties normally, but you can't talk to me normally as a veteran back home? So I apologize if I take the internet the wrong way, even the internet talks shit about your hometown hero. There must be something wrong with the internet, even if you talk shit about your hometown hero, man. So I like being a good guy. I don't have to watch bad movies. I like watching superheroes. I could draw cartoons really good. I think in high school, I could draw cartoons really good. But I went further than that. I took more than one art class the 4 years in high school. I can look at a person and draw you real life as I learned how to shade in high school. So in real life, people treat you like shit no matter what as real life. So I ain't come up with that bullshit, real life crap. We have to die in real life in the 21st century as a human being kind of shit. Just because you're a hater on me doesn't give you the right to bully me back home because you act like you don't know what free sex is around here. So being bullied sucks. You know, I had difficult to read as my speech impediment. I have a different type of thinking. Just because somebody has a different type of thinking doesn't make you slower in the classroom. Even Albert Einstein, I think he had a speech impediment. I believe a lot of geniuses had a speech impediment. Because we shy, quiet people. Geniuses are shy, quiet people. I'm thinking all the time. So I have a speech impediment. I don't talk as enough at you at a party around here. So I don't have any internet social skills. So I don't know what I did back home for war for my family and friends to just give up on you and saying, how do you say that to a veteran? They'd be bad parents one day. What did I do on the internet that make me a bad parent? Because you hacked my goddamn balls back home? Nobody's got a life on the internet? You don't act like the internet can operate on its own as the old caveman internet. But you all became Terminators. How can people read a book and take the negative and then be negative from the books you read in college? That's not why the person wrote that book. It's like they was trying to tell you, if you keep being assholes in the future to each other, that's what you get for reading a book. But when people read shit on the internet, because you all came up with street talks around here, nobody's going to know what the fuck you're talking about in the future. Because I don't know how much hate somebody can take and saying, I don't deserve this hating on me as I served my country after 9/11. If the law can't see that by now that I served my country, then I don't understand the law system on the internet. Because if they put their good guys away too. So it's like when you pull up, now they got cameras on lights outside, and sometimes you feel like they're watching you and setting you up to get pulled over because you went over across the red line. You know, that sucks. I don't want to break the law. I want to do the right things. Don't view the world and put all the shit on one person like you do in history as a human being on the internet. You all tough enough to blame one guy. They all fuck outside to blame one guy on the internet and don't know what free sex is on the internet. So, I stood up for myself. That's why people gave me problems in high school. I was the wrestler in the school. When you're a wrestler, I think wrestling is the hardest fucking sport to take in high school. But I still been called a pussy even when I was on the wrestling team. So now I have to deal that nobody grew up and be an adult online. And I'm still a pussy out of high school around here. You're right. I have to be a responsible dad one day. I couldn't be every fucking worry about what the streets are talking about online. For the law to sit there and act like my whole life I've been banging around kids, so I deserve to get treated like shit and get called by the names even by my hometown law around here. So I came back to haters. See, reason why veterans can't get treated like heroes, because they got to come back home to the same shit when they graduated from high school, and then you all act like you're an adult online. But in reality, you all didn't grow up around here, and I have to deal with, holy shit, can we move on and go to the future? You're still talking about the same shit on the streets around here. So you're right, I ain't see shit. There's a gang on the internet. I'm bored as shit. I can't even get a girl back home when you question me at a party if I be good around kids at your party as your hometown hero. That's not how we treat each other as friends back in the day. We had world peace in history. See, people like to talk about the bad shit. See how many big balls around here. So we don't have to die because you have to be the big balls around here. That's not my issue. I should have my own house by now. I don't have wife and kids. If you would think I had a lot of you cock-blocked me the whole internet, as I could have got set up to get blown up on the internet, you got cock-blocked me at parties around here. So instead of actually get to know each other as people in the world, you all second guess each other as shit. The internet been up all these years, and the law claims it's that much bad shit in the world. Over time, people are not going to believe each other. So it looks like people picking fights, so people start wars on the internet. But that sucks to live in that type of world, Every country went to war, and living in a war sucks. So you're lucky you had a battle buddy like me at Commiso. You all were serious and angry at war. If it wasn't for me as the goofy soldier, shit, I don't think anything would have got done. I was the goofy guy at war. People, even though you talk shit about some nice people, the nice guy always taking up the asshole in history. And you don't understand how you all want world peace, but you treat your nice guys in the world like shit, and you expect good results as people. I took their tests. I took that long-ass test in high school. And I graduated somehow. So, but it sucks that people know what to do to chill out and just chill out. But you find excuses to hate each other because you all want to believe the asshole on the internet. I guess, so you won't look like an asshole watching porn. That's another reason. The law blames people that watch porn so they won't get in trouble watching porn at court when there's crazy people on the internet. That 1% crime on the street. Not everybody dies every day. If they die, it was from natural causes in the world. Not everybody's getting shot by terrorists and gangsters in the world. There are people die of natural causes in the world. So, as you all fake your shit on the internet, I didn't do shit for you guys did what you did to me because I'm Commiso. I have a good heart. I'm nice to my battle buddies. I wish I could give medals to all my battalion, brigade, and squad, and platoon. If I was a higher rank in the military, I'd give all the soldiers medals in the military. I come up with a medal. If I was a 4-star general, I invent a medal in the military. Like, shit, how about veterans getting a medal? As a 4-star general, I invented Shit, you get the Veterans Medal. All that shit you got on your chest, you got the Veterans Medal. I am a label of veteran. Being a veteran is the coolest shit in the world. Nobody's going to take me from serving my country. So you, as a 4-star general, I invented the Veterans Medal. And everybody's worrying how many medals you earn. At least you got that Veterans Medal. And you all can shut up and allow your veterans to live a good life back home. If anybody understood what I was saying, as the whole internet speaks English, you all can be fake and get mad at me on the streets, right? You all can be normal around me and act like you're all Americans and be my friend. But you all had to be that asshole, and I'm the mean guy. So I don't know how much meanness Commiso has, but all the bullshit you put on me and still make goofy videos, all the bullshit, that's a good person. That's a best friend. Everybody wants to be best friend with Commiso because he don't give a shit when people talk about him at the party. He's there to have a good time at the party. There's another medal veterans can get. Holy shit, you made your soldiers happy to serve and protect this country. Oh man, now you have to make your veterans be happy back home too. Wow, what a tough job all Americans have to do. You know? Last time I checked, not all the soldiers died at war on the live television. So, it sucks that, damn man, I'm making goofy videos at war and people can't have world peace in a desert. I wonder how many people in the desert saw my video at war. Because not everybody in the desert, you see, that's what you want me to believe. You're making television and internet is making me believe everybody's a bad guy online as your veteran back home. Because I got combat PTSD. Right? Everybody reads about something, but we never get it right because you don't get to know each other. So it ain't my fault all these years you got along with my American family and parents around here for your turnout behind my back. Hey, they might be nice to the landlord, but they wrote about I'm a veteran. So that's what Albert Einstein. To be a genius, it's not all about book smarts. And if you think I was going to listen to street talk as I'm an American, you learn things on your own and eventually say, I was a shy, quiet kid in every school, and since I have a voice back home, you can't handle your disabled combat veterans back home. That sucks. You all can have voice and talk shit about each other, and you don't even know why you're talking shit about each other in the world. I try not to talk shit about people. But, you know, as the nice guy, people take advantage of the nice guy. Because since everybody has to feel like shit because everybody's talking shit about each other, you're going to make that one nice guy feel like shit so you won't feel like shit around here. That sucks. That's not what you was taught in school. We was taught as kids in America and all the schools in the world, you have to respect each other to be friends in school as kids. That's what they taught. So I don't know what the streets are talking about. They're all begging for respect as a corny gang outside, and I have to bow down and saying shit? Who the fuck are you? I'm an American too? That's not a cool country. America's more than that. People want to move to America because I don't have to get talked down to as an American. That sucks, dude. You know, Oh, only the cool kids can come to the party. But in the end, even the cool kids nowadays don't know how to party. Because you all gotta hate each other. You know, why do people lie? Like, I don't lie. I'm an honest person. Plus, you can't really lie on the internet nowadays. As it's a social media, as you all act like you got privacy on your internet and everything. So you all get mad at me, but you came up with this fucked up world. Oh, you're this certain way, I gotta hate you that way kind of shit. I'm a nice guy in the world, so I gotta get hated by everybody because I'm the nice guy in the world. Well, you only get hated by a few people because you all act like everybody's bad guys and everybody's mean to each other on the streets. As a nice guy, you don't take my kindness the wrong way, and since you're all Trump motherfuckers, you have balls to talk shit about your disabled combat veterans after 9. Because I must be stupid because I served my country after 9/11. You know, I could have gave up in the military, but I kept going to a point where I didn't know what to do in the military because I had combat PTSD, so while I was in the military, I couldn't have that same mindset of serving my country going back to war. People retire, people can't do that shit no more. So as the goofy guy, I didn't want to go back to war in the military. I didn't mind traveling in the military. If we didn't have war, I would have stayed in the military just to travel in the military. So I didn't like what I saw at war. So don't assume that everybody's affected a different way at war. As shit, y'all back home acting like people don't party in backyards around here. So I'm trying not to be that hater that y'all came up on the streets on the internet. So if I ever decided, shit, is there anything good happened to me back home as a veteran? Is this it? I have to give up because everybody else gave up on me as your hometown hero and you decided, shit, this is how my fucking life should be as an American? I'm not going to bow down to the streets. I didn't bow down the streets in the high school around here. So why the fuck I come back home for war and think, oh, they're going to be mean and shoot me on the streets to join their corny gang outside. Hey, if you shoot me, I didn't really join your gang in the first place. You shot me. So you're corny on the internet. Gangs, terrorists, crooked assholes off the corner, you can't get fucking laid. So instead of getting treated like an American hero, you act like they never saw a dick between their fucking legs in America all around here. That's the law. Every time the law looks down, they see a dick between their fucking legs. So kids see their dick fucking between their legs. So kids can fucking kill each other on the internet. I don't know what the fuck everybody's fucking problem online. Because at least I did something with my life. I'm not even going to allow a few assholes to talk shit about me, ruin my life, because you don't know how to treat American hero back home. That ain't my fucking fault as your hometown hero. You label me as a hometown hero. You can't take that back away from your veterans. As soldiers, your hometown heroes, now we're going to take that shit away from you as veterans. You can't take that. A 4-star general in the military created a veterans medal, and you can't take that medal, because if you lose all your medals in the military and all the paperwork in the military, doesn't take me away from the I served my goddamn country. So you get that veterans medal as a 4-star general. Just because You ruin your lives to join a corny gang around here. Doesn't give you the right to throw problems on shit. I have to be. Every time I feel like I said something wrong on the internet, I come back with another YouTube video saying, shit, you're the ones coming up for a reason to pick on me back home. Ain't that hard for people to party with Commiso? I know what it means to have a good time at a party. But you all came up with this bullshit hate. I'm on this street, I have to hate you on that street. I hope you realize nobody owns any streets in America. No terrorist, no gangster. It's a free country. Nobody owns anything. You know what I mean. You act like people read shit and don't understand what they read. People know American freedom means. That means your kids can grow up not to be a terrorist and gangster in America and go to. America's got the greatest colleges in the world. People come to America for our colleges. So don't act like America is stupid. I'm American. I ain't stupid. It seems everybody wants to take everything away from me because they can't earn shit. So they gotta talk shit about you. That ain't my fault. I'm gonna be 40 years old and I don't have a wife or kid of my own. And you pumped me through this. Look how you dragged out my case all these fucking years, man. Yes, you took all my years. So if I pay you taxes as the law, can I get money from the law by trying to talk shit about me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11? Just because you read shit about me on the internet and hack my computer doesn't give you a right as a human being to talk shit about me. I have my civil rights in America. People go to school and learn shit. You can learn shit on the streets of America and don't have to go to school. That's how cool damn America is. So that's not my fault. I'm trying to figure out why it took all these years to figure out how to hang with me back home. Then you try to set me up and screw my life over like I'm in some kind of fucking movie. You all talk about real life, but everybody's living on a fucking movie on the internet. So nobody understands movies. When I saw Titanic, I thought Titanic was a comedy. Everybody took Titanic seriously. I took Titanic like they was doing a comedy. How can a big ass ship sink like this and you were so close to America? So when I watched Titanic, I laughed in the theaters. Everybody gave me an angry look because I laughed at Titanic. If you didn't get the fucking joke on Titanic, don't get mad at me. I'm watching the movie. I saw comedy in Titanic. There's somebody written comedy in Titanic. So just because you all cry and bawl your eyes out because you saw Titanic, and I guess it's Leonardo da Vinci and shit. What's his name? Leonardo, whatever actor he is. Is that it? Oh, I'm a man. I have to cry around ladies to get laid or shit. I think if I was in a relationship, I shouldn't have to take shit because you're a woman. Everybody wants equal rights, even women. So if I want a comfortable relationship, and that's the whole point why people come together in the first place, then your relationship back home with your veteran sucks. If the law only knows where the one bad guy is, I don't know what the fuck I did. Just because you're a jerk off law that don't know what law is, you know, I think it's time for you to get a new job. Not everybody's set for a job. I always thought I would be a nice actor. You know, I'm not a bad looking guy at a party around here. You know, I may have gained some weight And at least I don't have no corny ass gangster signs on tattoos. Every tattoo meant something. I was happy to get tattoos. Because I want to take my time to get tattoos. And I didn't want to mess up the art that's already on my body. So it's my body. You can take the picture as you all act like, oh, it's art when I fuck outside, but it ain't art when Commiso fuck outside. Then that's some fucked up system you came up with the streets outside. So, I don't know what I'm saying most of the time, because I didn't want to be a serious YouTube video man. I want to make people laugh. When people are having a good time at a party and laughing, I am laughing too. Your veterans lead laughter, as Commiso made veterans laugh over the years online. I don't know shit about comedy. I only did some college when I was in the military. I didn't get a college degree. Well, and nowadays, nobody can earn a college degree. They talk shit about each other even in college. You figure in high school, because you watch American movies, oh, people act this way because they're high school students. When you go to college, you know, you expect everybody, you're grown-ups, and you get along in college. But that's not what happens. So what can I get from college where I can learn on my own and figure out what books to read? You want me to pay all this money to go to college, and I can't do shit because you're talking shit about me. How you going to talk shit about me when I'm in class as a college? When I can learn, I got the A's and B's in high school. I can figure out how to read books on my own. So they make college so hard to get into. And it's like, shit, you want us to go to college, but we can't afford it as Americans. Till we get to high school, shit, we're kids before high school, we're all kids. So high school is some kind of breakfast club. You're in some kind of breakfast club on the internet, acting like every high school was in a breakfast club movie online. Every teenager had a life situation going on in high school. So until we go to college, you make students afraid of college. Shit, I barely made it through high school. How the fuck I'm going to go through college when I can learn shit on YouTube or go get a book at a library? I don't have that much money to go to college. I served my country. All the money I earned in the military, would my GI Bill cover it? Not a lot of people can earn their GI Bill in the military. So, that's the same shit you talk about on the streets. So, being bullied sucks. When you see most of the internet getting along and having a good time on the internet, you don't understand why a veteran like me gets bullied back home. Yeah, I got bullied on the wrestling team because people thought I was a pussy because I wore glasses. Every time, they must have watched Revenge of the Nerds, right? Oh, the reason why he has glasses, he must be pussy. That's how you treated me on the wrestling team. But I served my country. I can't even get that back home on the streets. I'm still pussy at the high school. So instead of really partying back home, I'm like, they doing things just to get me angry on purpose as a veteran. If it's so easy for you to get along as a community in Mercer Township, as you act like the world is so big and nobody can be found on the internet, as the internet is this small. If we all live on one wire and all around the world, and you all sit there and act like, shit, how do people die in the world in the 21st century? You still can't figure out this, you're all on one wire on the internet. We're so close as human beings, as people, we all live on the wire as the Matrix hole. People can fly around on the internet and figure out how to get the bad guy as superheroes in the Matrix movie. But in real life, shit, we all live on one wire, and nobody's knowing what the fucking streets are talking about on the internet. So, I guess I see the internet where it can be, where it's not be, and in the future, if that's all the internet's going to do is talk shit about each other, the internet, you're all going to be poor. There's no more millionaires, there's no more billionaires, because you all use the internet to talk shit about each other in the world. And there's another way of the direction of the internet. We all can get along and have world peace, and everybody can be millionaires and billionaires because of the internet. There'll be no more world hunger because we're smart enough. Hey, we got more food in this country. Why can't we just give food to the other country? As McDonald's is in every country. We can look to McDonald's and say, hey, you threw out all this food this day and nobody came to eat at McDonald's while there's starving kids in the other countries. So if there's McDonald's in every country, I don't understand the conflict. Why you all want to fight about stupid shit while it's so easy to solve shit on planet Earth by now? So it looks like people just come up for a reason to hate each other. And since I'm the nice guy, in history, nice guys takes it up the asshole. Oh, you all seem to all be my friends in high school, but not a lot of people hang with me at the high school. So it's like this shit. How cool you have to be on the internet. Well, my life matters as an American. If you like me or not as an American, it doesn't give you the right to just talk shit about me as you hack my computer and talk shit about me. That's not my fault. I would like to have a good life back home because I earn as veterans a good life. As they get free money in America, veterans earn their benefits and have a good life as veterans. That's what you forget to teach them at VA. You say, oh, he's only in the hospital to get benefits. Oh, shit. Fuck. Veterans after war needs help from the government. Holy shit. This is a $1 trillion country as USA. The only reason why we got attacked is because the terrorists was poor as gangsters outside and needed to attack America. That's not my fault. I don't want to be, just because you all label each other bad guys on the streets, I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I shouldn't have to come home to my hometown and beg for respect because there's a corny gang outside. I earned that because I served and did my best as my leaders told me what to do to serve my country. So I deserve a whole lot more respect everywhere in America, as other countries respected me as an American soldier serving my country after 9/11. So just because a few assholes wants to screw my life over as an American citizen that served this country as a disabled combat veteran, I don't have to do shit for you. If you want to be my friends or not, I don't have to kiss your ass.
Hi, I'm Sally, and I lost 52 pounds with Go Low.
If people want to be my friends, I ain't that hard to hang with. I ain't back in high school. Y'all want to talk about this real life on the internet, and you worry about what your kids watch. There's people dying on the internet. There's worse shit to see for kids to see is butt naked people as people die on the internet. I pay for a service for people to kill each other on the internet, and I'm the one paying for the shit. Ain't good television. Just because you hate on television, no, who's going to watch that television show? A good reason why family matters and step by step, and because they're really good shows. You think all these shows on television is going to last? No. there's no character to television anymore. As there's no character to people anymore. You dress and walk and talk and look at me as the internet. It ain't my fault as the Matrix crap shit. I like the first movie. I like Matrix. I like the first Matrix movie. When you all was slowing down in movies, I was like, that's why the internet's slow, because you're all uptight on this Matrix shit. As I am a human being on the internet, so I understand the Matrix movie. I like the first one, the fight scene, when shit, my mind is stronger than the computer. Human beings been on the planet longer than computers. So, I do things, you don't act like I make YouTube videos for you.
You want to know?
That's really funny, Two Chains. Thank you.
Well, they taught me to stand up for myself in the military. Pretty much my whole life I was on the wrestling team. And then you expect a wrestler not to fight on the mat, or how you beat the crap out of me around here. And I still stood back up. You all try to knock me down around here. And I stood right back up. So I can't be that fucking a pussy as a disabled combat veteran or nothing. If that's all people talk about at parties, who's the toughest motherfucker, get the ladies, and that party sucks, man. So you all made me out to be the asshole, because you don't want to party with me back home. So the short period of time that we have as a human being, I could be the coolest person in the world to hang with, as after 9/11 planes were crashing into buildings and Commiso was flying all around the world, I could be the coolest person in the world. But how you all came up with this bullshit street talk online, nobody can be anything in the world no more, because you all allow your best friends to be something, and then you get mad at your goddamn lives, and you try to put it on me as a veteran back home. That ain't my fault back home too. You are lucky I came back home alive. So throwing all these problems on your veterans sucks as shit. If I did come back home, you would all had the problems back home in the first place. So I may not know every subject or whatever, how level high you have to be this to be in college, but why can't I be myself in college? You know, when you grow up, people image you a certain, if you don't get this job because you're not imaged to get that job, and then people get mad when nobody's working. You make it so hard for people to find jobs as you put everybody in prison. Nobody can get a job that easy if you put people in prison. So I don't know how many people are bad outside, as there's only 1% crime in the world on the internet. You all having a good life in the world as people in the world. And that 1% crime sucks, because you all say you want, I don't understand how many bad guys there are. And I'm not a bad guy. Just because you view me of an asshole that can't take care of their hometown heroes. This is the state of New Jersey. We got attacked in don't you think we was going to get attacked in New Jersey next? Was they going to attack every city in America to some cock-ass bullshit crap you came on the streets after 9/11? So it sucks where people are trying to get to, I just want to be Commiso, man. I don't want to be, if I don't get to party with everybody back home, I'm not going to be like, I like being alone. I like paying my bills all the time. See, different things makes me happy compared to that street shit you talk about. You You all can everybody in the whole country can beat the crap out of me as a veteran, but I'm still going to stand back up and say, go fuck yourself. You know, you can't say that on TV, right? Everyone can talk shit about you, but you can't say, go fuck yourself. Just because you think I'll be a bad parent doesn't give you the right to teach somebody as me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I'm a bad parent, and I served my country after 9/11. How can they come up with stories like that on Action News? How can they put good people down on news and shit? They can't figure out what a bad guy is, but they can put down good guys on Action News. Everybody fucks in high school, but one teacher gets in trouble. What kind of fucking streets you teaching your kids? Oh, he ain't cool enough to fuck outside as a disabled combat veteran, so we're going to call him, bully him names online and treat him like shit because they don't know what it means to treat a damn disabled combat veteran after that. Right? I didn't come up that I'll be a bad parent one day. You all somehow came up with that. What, because I find the same internet sites as the law and they get mad at me? Well, hey, law, if I pay taxes for the law to protect me, why do I have to get beat up after 9/11 as a disabled combat veteran? As a corny gang outside, too. Right? I did that much for you all to turn your back as your hometown hero. That's why your veterans can't get treated like heroes. Y'all a bunch of hypocritical, jealous motherfuckers trying to tell each other how to run each other's lives because you know how to hack a goddamn computer online. Nowadays, kids can hack a computer. I'm doing the right thing, but I gotta get shut down back home acting like I wasn't good around kids while I was serving my country all around the world. So I don't agree with the law. It sucks that everybody can fuck going on, even the law too. There's a corny gang outside, but I won't be a good fucking parent one day. What kind of fucking law system of shit is that? So, I'm doing my best where I'm like, holy shit, you actually think if you all talk shit about me, you want me to keep the internet? You act like I really want to keep the internet. I think I had to keep the internet so I could stay on the internet so you won't delete me because you watch Back to the Future movie around the world. We could delete you off the computer and didn't understand the Back to the Future movie because you're a bunch of jerk-all.
But the situation is urgent, and tomorrow...
So, this is who I am. They all act like I didn't stand up to people in high school on a wrestling team. You pick your fights with me, and I'm like trying to say why, as I'm a hometown hero. So I don't know what everybody's fucking problem is. There's a damn 4th of July street. They're all Americans around here. I did my best to stay alive after 9/11, to come home to my family and friends, to say I didn't do shit at war. Well, all I heard was Commiso at war around here. So, it just seems that people are assholes and haters. They claim they understand a rap song, but they kill each other on the streets. That's not what the fucking rapping is about.
That's why we need you today.
They say, I live the streets as a rapper, and I don't want my best friends to live the streets as your rapper, as a friend. That's why if people listen to rap music, there'll be no wars and violence because they actually listen to the rap song. I had a bad life, and I don't want this life to be you as my best friends on the streets. I had to become a rapper to shut you up because all you do is talk shit about each other on the streets. So, I don't know the conflict of the internet connection around here. Because I'm willing to say good things about people as I get shit on as a nice guy in history on the internet. because I understand history class. Just because I was in special education class, I did my homework and I tried so hard to understand if this is the correct answer to give to the test. So I don't think I was born in high school. I was shy, quiet around the women in high school. So you all talking shit that Commiso, I took a girl away from me as Commiso. I was too shy to talk to women because men talk differently as women. So I don't know if women will accept me as y'all act like there's sexism or whatever heck is going on with sex online. Women has a dick. Men has a pussy nowadays. As people, animals can be a different sex as animals, but we can't accept ourselves as human beings as we all look the same on the internet, but naked online. No matter how hard you all look different, try to look different from as one species as a human being, we all look the same no matter what as a butt naked human being. So I don't know what I did back home. I think I was just that nice guy and people saw that and took advantage of me because people are too lazy to get along with each other. So don't act like it's the reason why the life is on the internet. No, you're all a bunch of assholes on the internet and you don't know how to treat each other like good friends to each other and battle buddies online. When you're in the military, I think the first thing they teach you in basic training, how to be nice to each other, just like in school. If you beat up a soldier in the military, you get in trouble. If you call somebody a name in the military, you're in trouble. Basically, you can't harm each other as battle buddies. You become battle buddies at basic training. No, if you like it or not. You become battle. I saw that movie too. They may hate me as a drill sergeant, but they all gonna be cool best friends after basic training. So maybe you need a big ass drill sergeant to yell at people and say, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you killing each other on the internet?" As a drill sergeant, we need a drill sergeant. What the fuck are you doing? So I don't know what I did because somehow people accept me. I felt wanted a little bit as I'm an outcast in school. So there was a point on the wrestling team. It felt like the whole school liked me because I was winning matches in high school. And then I watched the movie and understood the movie and say, do they only like me because I win medals, or do people like me because of Commiso?
Well, the mechanics are really good. Very good operation.
So, did battle buddies like me in the military, or did they just like me because I was the goofy guy or something? People can't accept each other as people by now. You all can play PlayStation and in houses. You people, man, that sucks. Everybody likes playing PlayStation and Xbox. No matter who you are, I can teach anybody to play any video game because I'm a prodigy. I don't look up the moves. I push every fucking button I have and figure out what the button is. I'm old school. I'm Nintendo. I don't go up the books and read about the hack on the video game. I try to beat the game without the hacks. I'm old school video game. As there is split TV where you all look at my screen and figure out where I am in the game, I actually look at my screen and don't look at your screen. That's how honest and honorable I am as a video game. I want to beat this game the right way because if you do the story games, it's fun to beat a story game. As now 4K is PlayStation, so the details in video games is way better than Nintendo and Atari. So you have to actually figure out where the buttons are because I'm actually trying to play the game as I actually got A's and B's on my classes. There were smarter kids in my classroom. I say, why did they put me with smarter kids than me? To make fun of me in high school? I was put in classes where this guy is way smarter than me, as Arpit. My best friend Arpit Gandhi, I was in a class with him in high school. And I couldn't understand because I thought Arpit Gandhi was a genius. I thought he was super smart. So I didn't understand as a special education. I didn't know what they did to me in high school, as I didn't know what they did to me in the military. But I missed the military to the point where I like the fact that they create a team in the military. And then we all had to split up as a team. When they split up the team from military, I recognized some people at the base. I didn't recognize everybody. So I felt nervous and I got out of the military because I felt more comfortable with the team that I served my country with at war, to where they sent me to a base, and I only know, like, it's like going to school in the military. You get along with this school I went to Parkway, Robinson, and Fisher, and you in high school. We all get along as this. Then I'm the new kid because I stood back in first grade around here. In training school, I stood back in first grade, so I was like the new kid in every school around here. And that's exactly how you all treated me. I'm the kid that came from Trenton, but Mercer's right here. As America's streets online, I don't understand how people talk to each other nowadays. So since I don't know how to talk to people as an outcast, I have to get treated more like an outcast because I don't know how to talk to people. But somehow I got along with my battle buddies in the military. I had the meanest drill sergeant in the military in basic training. Drill Sergeant Smith. He had devil horns on. He was the first drill sergeant that started yelling at me. I didn't know what I did. I thought I was doing all the right thing because I had to go through something before basic training, and I was doing good there. And when I got off the bus, they start yelling at me. Drill Sergeant Smith, yeah. So I thought Drill Sergeant Smith hated me. I must have did something to this drill sergeant for him to yell and scream at me as they told me to get off the bus. And I'm like, I didn't know what, I thought I was doing good in the middle. I don't know why I was getting yelled at as a drill sergeant. But I figured, hey, just listen to the drill sergeant. So I listened to my drill sergeant. Whatever he told me, I said, if I get the job done in basic training, the drill sergeant will leave me alone. If I do good in basic training, the drill sergeants can't yell at me anymore. So I did what I told, and the drill sergeants never really yelled at me before. Let me one more time. As I got what the drill sergeants was teaching me, I only got yelled at from another drill sergeant. My drill sergeant, I was trying to help my battle buddies to wash his clothes because he was on extra duty in basic training. And somebody came in and got mad and said, I got mad because, shit, everybody's yelling at me again in basic training. So I got mad and I punched the mirror window. I punched, the windows with the metal in it. I punched it. I said, fuck, man. I thought I was doing good in basic training. So I got mad and punched the door. And because I was trying to help my battle buddies out. And that's the only time I got yelled at. Because I put clothes in the... I said, what the hell? I'm trying to help him. I thought that's what you teach in the basic training. You're supposed to work together as a basic training. So I was trying to help him. My battle buddy told me I got extra duty. Can you help me put the clothes in? And I'm Commiso. I said, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll help you out. There was people hanging with me in basic. I didn't even know who the hell they were in basic training. People came up to me and talked to me as Drill Sergeant Smith yelled at me. So I figured if I just pay attention in basic training, they leave me alone. So now I'm back home from war, and people are yelling at me, and I'm like, how many people are drill sergeants outside? Why am I yelling at me for? I try not to yell at people. I like to talk like this. And I don't want to yell at people. So that's another reason why I got out of the military. I feel if they made me a leader in the military, nobody would listen to me in the military because I'm the goofy guy. It's like, he don't know shit, Commiso. We can't make him a leader in the military. And I didn't know shit. I don't even know why we got attacked in 9/11. I thought we were everybody showing in the world. I thought there was world peace in every country, so I didn't know what happened in 9/11. But this looks like somebody's just trying to rob America. Trying to rob America and blame America is that they rob us as Americans or something. As there's streets on the internet. So, I don't know how much books you need to understand each other as people, but I think there's enough books in the world to explain why we're still here as people, as you all act like the internet is so bad, but only one person gets in trouble with free sex online. So that's unfair. You're treating me unfair as the law accepted public nudity in the United States. Oh, as the cop, I can fuck outside because I'm a cop. I'm a gangster. I'm allowed to fuck outside as a gangster. This is the United States of America. At one point in time, serving your country is an honorable kind of thing. And, you know, I didn't expect anybody to show me respect back home, but I figure I'd get enough respect in saying, I'll be a good dad one day as a disabled combat veteran, man. So, I want to entertain you, and I got my water gun, but since you're all serious on the streets, I'm not going to show you my water gun right now and teach you, well, somehow Commiso knows how to get water guns online, and I could have taught you a lot of lessons on how to get water guns online. But since I'm upset and have to explain myself as a human being, as you all robots like Star Trek and Star Wars online, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies on.